Yo, what up?
Hey Loretta, what's up?
What's good? What's good? What's good with it? What's good?
It's good. How you doing?
I'm good. I'm good. I'm good.
That's what's up.
Yeah, I started a little different today. I forgot to hit share screen button. I was supposed to play Miss Important, play a song before I come on.
Oh wait, you supposed to do what now?
I was supposed to play a song before I come on.
Oh, okay. Go ahead. I don't care.
Yep. Let me go ahead and put this on share screen on. I'm glad you popped up, came in just on time.
Okay.
Here we are.
Yeah.
Right now. You can tell she important. By the way she walk, you can tell she important. Talk, you can tell she important. She ain't with the drama cause the business too important. By the way she look, you can tell she important. By the way she walk, you can tell she important. When you hear her talk, you can tell she important. She ain't with the drama cause the business too important. I see you miss important, that's right. I see you miss important, that's right. I see you miss important, you my type.
Hey girl,
I see you miss important, you keep it tight.
Miss so fly, miss no shy, miss no time for bullshit. Damn, miss no high. Going by, I ain't going catcall. I'm a gentleman. I talk about it. Song. I know you, no I don't, but I want to. I'd flaunt you for my. The guy, I'm Nitro Brew, and I don't drink Starbucks, but I can buy for you. Take a long walk, get acquainted. You want to know about me? I'm in entertainment. I like to talk off beat, call it syncopation. I compute forbidden fruit, call it innovation. Intimidation ain't my particular forte, so you can play tough, but I'll just take it as foreplay. We can steal bases, get it in a short stay, or have your day in court like defending a court case. Y'all don't get it.
By the way she look, you can tell she important. By the way she walk, you can tell she important. We ain't hear her talk, you can tell she important. She ain't with the drama cause her business too important. By the way she look, you can tell she important. When you hear her talk, you can tell she important. She ain't with the drama cause her business too important. Yeah. With the pretty brown eyes, I ain't gonna lie, she had a nice set of thighs. They got me mesmerized, she was easy on the eyes. Many freaking thoughts ran through my mind, but she's one of a kind. She had the demeanor to let me know you won't get in between her. You better break your A game, cause she ain't with no games. Curving lanes with no say, she in the same thing. She's on the same Anderson, heard it all before. You better come with it, cause you ain't dealing with no whore. You better bring more than this. You gotta stimulate her mind, or she will get bored. Then it's to the left, right out the door. Don't approach her if your mindset is poor. Stimulate her mind to get the galore. If you want to score. By the way she look, you can tell she important. By the way she walk, you can tell she important. When you hear her talk, you can tell she important. She ain't with the drama cause the business too important. By the way she look, you can tell she important. By the way she walk, you can tell she important. When you hear her talk, you can tell she important. She ain't with the drama cause the business too important. I see you miss important, that's right. I see you miss important, that's right. I see you miss important, you're my type. I see you miss important, you keep it tight. This is for you, Miss Important. This is for you, Miss Important, I see you. This is for you, Miss Important, I see you. This is for you, Miss Important, I see you. I see you, Miss Important. I ain't gonna take much of your time, cause I know you pressed for it, but so am I. Do you mind if I drop your line sometime? If that's okay, I'd love to see you sometime. I'm all at you though, I know that's my time. So take it easy though. Stay beautiful, keep on your grind. I love you. I see you. Salute. Yeah. Go squad. Yeah. What's up? What's up, Miss Hip Hop? What's good with it? What's good with it?
Hey Loretta, it's nice to see you. What's
Nice
up?
to see you too. Nice to see you too. Nice to see you too. What's good? What's good? I finally got you on here.
Yeah,
Yeah,
thank you so much. I really wanted
yeah.
to come on and talk to
I
you.
know. Definitely. I appreciate you for wanting to come on. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
Definitely. They say I got my Chicago Bulls hat. I said I thought I wear my Chicago's Bulls hat since you from Chicago.
I love it. I love it. I love it for sure. Chicago in the house.
Oh, okay. You got the Chicago shirt on. I think we talked about that in the park. I tell you how I was a Michael Jordan fan growing up in the
Yeah, I
90s.
remember.
Yeah. Yeah, that's where I got the Bulls at. Now, I'm a Heat fan, but I don't mind the Bulls, but because of Jordan, I got the Bulls at.
For sure.
Absolutely, absolutely. So before we get up into it, we're gonna start it off. And I want to go off when the first question is, well, first introduce yourself to those who might not know who you are and
Hey,
and tell them
oh,
what you do.
okay. My name is Mzhiphop Star, and I am a podcast host of Speak Your Mind Radio. And I am also one of the hosts of Hip Hop Hangouts as well. And yeah, I've been hosting for 5 years now. So yeah.
Oh, 5 years? That's dope. That's dope. That's a long time.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
I've been at about 3 years now.
That's good.
That's dope. That's dope. That's perfect because that's kind of dealing with what my first question would be. So, like, what's the story behind your name, Miss Hip Hop, and how did you come up with that name?
Um, that's actually an excellent question because I think a lot of people don't know, but back in the day, like in 2008, there was this social media website called MySpace, and I was on there promoting my poetry, and at the time I had a profile picture up that said I mean I love hip hop. So a rapper and his brother reached out to me and said they wanted me to come on their track to do some poetry, and I
Dope.
said sure, yeah. And that's how I got my name, Miss Hip Hop, and we ended up dating after that.
Oh, that's what's up. So you got it from somebody else. They like your poetry so much, decided to call you Miss Hip Hop. That's
Yeah,
dope. That's dope. That's dope. That's dope.
thanks.
Dope name, by the way, too. Because like when I saw the name, like when you first reached out to me and you told me what your name was for your podcast, I was like, yo, I like no wonder they call it Miss Hip Hop. Then I started listening to your episode. You was talking like, oh, she deep into hip hop, so she very passionate about it. I said it's only right that you name yourself that. So that's where it comes from.
Yeah, thank you so much.
That's really dope. That's really dope. And my next question: when did you first discover your passion for hip hop?
Um, Probably in high school because
Mhm.
I was like kind of like a church girl, and we used to listen to secular music anyway. So one of the pieces that we used to listen to was 3 6 Mafia from Memphis,
Oh,
Tennessee.
oh, 3 6
That's how I got
Mafia.
it. Yeah, 3 6
Out of
Mafia.
all groups, it had to be 3 6 Mafia, huh?
Yeah, right. Yeah, so that's what got me into, listening to hip hop more so.
Oh, you gotta listen to secular music. You started off with them. Say you was a
Yeah.
church girl.
Mhm.
And that's what so everybody start calling you that at school too? Or
No. That was in high school. We just was listening to music we shouldn't have been listening to. But yeah, it
we
was
all
like
did that in high school.
yeah.
Yeah, I done that. We all did. I don't think a lot of those songs. So, listen to them as an adult. Be like, I listened to this in high school. I don't think you should listen to this as kids. We listen to this as
Exactly.
kids, and now you hear the discreet. There's discreet though, but you hear as an adult. You know exactly what the innuendos and the entendres was talking about. I'm like, you played all this music back then as a high school, and in all groups you said 3 6 Mafia. And you supposed to be a Christian girl.
Yeah. 666.
What do your parents do when they find out? Did they find out eventually?
Um my mom was pretty laid back, but the pastor, he was like, "You gotta stop listening
Oh,
to that music, man."
oh, your dad was a pastor.
No, hecky no. I said my
Uh,
pastor said that.
oh, 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 a pastor. Of course, the pastor be tripping though, but some preachers even listen to it. They even know. They know. It's like, hey, it's all right. Nothing wrong with it.
Mhm.
Oh man. So so that's good though. Like 3 6 Mafia. So you grew up listening to down south music.
Yeah, I love down south music.
I see, because I'm from the south as well. I'm a Florida boy, so I like 3 6 Mafia. So that got you. That's different. I love asking that question. Like I love how you say somebody different. Usually people go with Tupac or Biggie, but you hit me with 3 6 Mafia. Oh, nice. So this is my first taste of hip hop, and that got you.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, that's dope. I love it. I love it. And my next question. Now, I know you are a host of your own podcast. It's called Speak Your Mind. How did you begin to create Speak Your Mind, and why did you create it?
Okay, that's a really dope question as well too. But before Speak Your Mind Radio, I used to go visit my family on the train, the L, and I had this leather jacket on that said "Speak Your Mind," and this guy was like, "Where'd you get that jacket from? Is it yours?" I'm like, "No." He said, well, "You should make your own fashion line called Speak Your Mind." And so when the podcast came about, I'm like, I'm gonna name it Speak Your Mind Radio because I always speak my mind. So yeah, and that was the time during the pandemic and stuff, and it was very, very boredom. Like it was bored as heck.
Mhm.
So it came out of my boredom.
Oh, cool. That's dope. Well, that's good. The pandemic did end up creating a lot of the good things because that's when around the time I started Loud Talks for Low too, maybe a year later, around that time, in 2021, and that's dope. That's dope. Speak your mind. You had a jacket. Speak your mind. So, do you have a clothing line based on that? Did you ever start a clothing line based on that?
I actually did. Yeah, I used a couple of brands around the way, local people, to make my sweatshirts. They call Speak Your Mind Radio, and I used to sell them to my supporters. I eventually stopped doing it, but I may have to get back on top of it.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Because that's dope. Because shoot, I definitely get one. I want one.
Thank you.
You being a guest on there. I had a great time. You asked me some dope questions. I know for those who didn't get the chance to see that interview, go on to Spotify, check out, check out that interview. Super dope interview. I had a great time. She asked me some great questions, and we was talking about my song "Miss Important," which I played when we began the live tonight. So definitely check out Speak Your Mind Radio. That's a dope name. I mean, literally, though, we bring artists on there, they speak their mind. You know,
Exactly. Thank you.
it's dope. That's dope. And you started out of boredom? You said you started out of boredom.
Yeah.
So what was it like during the beginning phases of Speak Your Mind Radio?
Man, it was crazy because I didn't know what the heck I was doing. So I literally would start off every episode just talking and I wouldn't even introduce myself. So it was bad, but
Uh-huh.
eventually I, got better and stuff. So yeah.
That's different though. Ain't nothing wrong with that because that's how every podcast start off talking, and you saw people was paying attention. People started paying attention to who you are, then people eventually learn who you are. Sometimes you just start off talking about a topic, then but it ended up working out for you because like now you got how long you say been going for like 3 years?
Oh, 5 years.
5? Oh,
Yeah.
5.
Mhm.
My bad. 5 years. So you did over 100 guests probably by now, and now people are tapping into it. So end up working out in your favor.
Yeah, it really did. And I'm happy it did because, like I said, just out of boredom, you get a chance to talk to people you would never met in your whole entire life across the world.
Right.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And I switched over to the Instagram and Cloud Major. What's up, Cloud? Cloud Major said making good out of the pandemic. Absolutely. Yeah, that's important, and goes back to what I was saying. I think a lot of podcasts was birthed out of the pandemic, Either people started during the pandemic or a little bit after or a year later. Because, that's how, like I was saying earlier, that's how I ended up starting mine as well, just wanted to talk to people because at that time, that you started at a perfect time at the time because everybody was paying attention to their phone. Everybody was working from home. So like what they
Mhm.
gonna watch? Sports went on, you know, football went on, a lot of sports was on, a lot of sports got canceled, a lot of movies got canceled. So a lot of people was at home watching this go, guess what? These things right here, hey, we get the world of the attention of the world. So I think that was the best time to start a podcast.
Yeah, definitely. It really was. Looking back at everything, yeah.
You picked the perfect time. And hip hop is on a universal topic. So, you probably reach people all over the world. So that was a smart move.
Thank you.
Now that what leads into my next question. What do you think the hardest challenges that you have dealt with starting a podcast?
Um, Definitely. I'm gonna be honest here because I'm not
Mhm.
perfect, but if you are seeking validation, outside validation, you're gonna plummet to the floor. But
Right.
once you get past that predicament of having everybody support you and stuff, and you really start believing in yourself and start supporting yourself, that's when things start to take off. It's not about if other people believe in you, it's about what you believe.
Exactly. Exactly. That's
Yeah.
a gem right there. I'm seeking that outside validation because we first started. Though you go through this, I can attest to this. We first started, nobody really paying attention. You don't feel like people paying attention, so you got to. In them moments, you got to keep going because somebody is watching. Just because they're not clicking and commenting, don't mean they ain't watching. Somebody's always watching.
Exactly, Loretta. And another thing too is numbers don't mean nothing because usually it's about the numbers that you see because the people are not going to see the external numbers like you do, your analytics and stuff. So they won't really know who's tuning in and who's not. So that's why outside validation doesn't matter.
Exactly. It don't. It don't matter because you got to be able to keep going. So regardless if people like it or not, still promote it because somebody's gonna like it, someone's gonna feel it, and somebody out there that needs to hear what you're out there putting it out there. With the
Exactly.
messages that you put out, somebody need to hear it, or you could be inspiring somebody else.
Yeah, for sure.
Don't get me wrong, of course we like to see the numbers. It does make you look good, and it does get your name out more. But but if you keep at it, eventually the right people will catch on. You don't want the wrong people to come on and catch on. You want to reach the people that really matter, and that's what I had to learn to do. Focus on those who pay attention to it, who do love what you do, and just focus on them. And don't worry about who's not engaging. So I'm glad you said that, Jim. Don't seek outside validation because if you do that, then you won't keep going with it.
Exactly. It'll make you quit. Yeah.
Absolutely, absolutely, and you can attest to this. That starting out, it's scary because you don't know what people are going to say or what people are going to think, or nobody going to pay attention to it. But, to me, that's bravery. Anybody that started anything, it's bravery to even come up here to speak your voice. And I know you probably dealt with this, at first you don't know it, not sure what to talk about or how to work, but the best way to do it is just do it.
Yeah, that's true. Oh, yeah, that's true.
Absolutely. Oh, yeah, I hear you still.
Okay.
Now, the next question would be, what do you think the best part about being in podcasting and why?
The best part of being about, I mean, the best part about being in podcasting is you. People like you, Loretta. Like people that have a platform for them to come on and talk about their ambitions and their endeavors, and people that are open minded like you, and people that are talented like you, and put their good characteristics to use. I appreciate that, like straight up.
Thank you, thank you, thank you,
You're welcome.
thank you. I'm happy. I'm honored to be able to do that. Be able to bring you up. That's the reason why I created Live Talks Low to share with other content creators and other podcasters about their business and to hear their story.
All
I
right.
also learn something new. So, I'm one of those people that like to learn something new. So I don't know everything and nor am I ever know everything, but I always like to learn something new, which is why I brought you on tonight because I'm gonna get some gems. I know you're gonna bring some good answers. So I was like, when I sent you the questions, I was like, yeah, I know she's gonna like these dope answers. I want to keep it engaged.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely.
Oh, that's nice. So the best part is about people like me and people like you. Say people like you. That's the best part about being in it, being in the space. You get to deal with other open-minded like individuals.
Exactly.
That's what it's
Yes.
all about. And with the podcasting space, what I've noticed is like now we're doing now connecting with each other. Everybody knows somebody that knows somebody. So we're connecting with each other. This person might next might tell somebody else, say, hey, come talk to Low, get on Low show. He's gonna bring you up. He's gonna talk to you. He's gonna get you some shine, and which is why I brought you up tonight because I was like, yeah, I got to get Mzhiphop on here. And I'm hoping that people in the audience that's watching that, I hope they're noticing about learning about the mind and want to get on there as well and be a guest.
Definitely,
You know, I
definitely.
will tell artists, any artist I know, say, hey, you want to get on there? Say, hey, do it.
Yeah, for sure.
Cause I think I saw Virtue. Ain't you a Virtue? Gonna do an episode soon.
I don't know. We may, you know what I'm saying? We was jokingly talking about it. We may actually do something together.
I
You
love to
know
see
what I'm
that.
saying?
I would love to see that. I would love to.
Yeah.
I hope y'all
I
do. Hope you guys do, because I love to see that. Because he produced Miss Support, right?
You said what now?
He produced Miss Support.
Yeah, yeah. He did a wonderful job too.
Yeah,
Yeah,
absolutely, absolutely. Yeah, I
yeah,
love to see that. Virtue's
me
also
too.
another person I had up here drop some gems. He always dropping dope gems too. And I'm pretty sure he's gonna do the same too when y'all do that interview.
Yeah,
You gotta let me
yeah.
know when y'all do that, because like that's something I definitely want to hear.
Okay.
I definitely want to see. I know
I
when you have to done, I get on Spotify. Hey, let me know what's up. Oh, okay,
okay.
yeah, definitely. And I love how you. And also, I'm going to also note this too as well. Might be a little also, but I noticed when you do your podcast on Spotify, you also had a video up too.
Yeah, I
I
did.
didn't know you could do that. I was like, she got the video up. I'm like, oh
Mm-hmm.
wow. I was watching our episode, and I'm watching our episode. I was like, oh shoot, I didn't know she had the video up. I'm like, man, this is hard.
Thank you.
And what is something else that you like about being in the podcast space?
Mm, I like the fact that you are not just the host, but you
Mhm.
yourself are a producer as well because you're producing your own show. So you
Correct.
can wear many hats when you enter into the podcasting world. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So that's what I
Right.
like about it.
You definitely wear many hats. You do the editing, you do the posting, the chopping up the reels. Like I use on StreamYard. I don't know if I don't know if Zoom has this, but on StreamYard, I noticed like they have the AI tool where it'll allow you to break up the interviews or whatever live that you did. That they like to break it up into reels where it do it automatically. It'll pick up key parts of the interview and pick it like that. That's what I've been doing lately, using the AI
That's
on
dope.
that. That's dope. I
Yeah,
don't know if Zoom has that either, but I think that's something dope because that goes with what you were saying with the many hats. I know you got to go through, edit it, add the captions, to edit parts to pick what's good. And that's a lot of work. I don't think people really know a lot of work that go into doing the podcasting space either.
exactly.
You're right. We
Exactly.
do wear a lot of hats.
Yeah, yeah, for sure. You a journalist too.
Right. Correct.
Mm-hmm.
Because paying attention to other people's music or other people's art, you have to do that as well because that's how I get to formulate my questions because I got to know what you have, what you do, or what I'm going to ask you about. So that plays a part of it too. And you're right, you are a journalist.
Right.
I think podcasters are like the new, or I want to say the new, like the new magazines almost. When you think about it,
Yeah, blogs. Yeah.
just do blogs now because like now people really don't want to support or do they still have TRL on still.
I think they canceled that show.
Oh, see, so now the podcast is like the new 106 part, new TRL, or new VH1 behind VH1 shows. Like stuff like that. It's the new way to get artists get your stuff out because now people coming on podcasts as opposed to just coming on a radio show. They still do that with Breakfast Club. You still have a Breakfast Club, but would you consider that? I probably consider that a podcast. Just a
Mm-hmm.
podcast on a radio station now. But it's like now you don't have to have the radio station anymore. I mean, it's still prominent, but now people are coming on the podcast. It's coming on other people platforms to get their name out. Or hey, I remember on the radio, you used to go to the radio back in the day. People used to go on the radio to promote. I got a new album coming out. Or you go
Mm-hmm.
but now you coming on and talk about it. And you're gonna reach people because especially if that person is popular, then you're gonna reach his fans. So let's say if somebody tonight can be in the audience didn't know that you had a podcast of your own or want to be a guest on it, so now they're gonna learn about you just coming on my show.
Exactly. That would be dope.
So podcast is like a new way to break new orders. It's the way of journalism. So like that's new journalism for hip hop now, or any
Yeah,
other genre was on podcast first. Like you don't hear on the podcast, then people ain't gonna know about it. But you get you on the podcast, oh, the word's gonna get out fast.
right.
Like yeah, Club Shay Shay. You know, people come to Club Shay Shay. You know, now you get people talking about them again. Like can Club Shay Shay. Everybody was talking about that interview for like the past 3 months.
Yeah.
People couldn't stop talking about it. So podcast is like the new news station now.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
So at least my next question would be, what would be your dream guest to interview on your podcast and why?
I had to think about that question, and it's always gonna be the same answer. It's Kanye West because we both from Chicago, and he liked to speak his mind just like I do, and he's misunderstood multitude of the times, and I feel like I'm a safe space for you to come to talk to me, and I'm not going to, shed any ill will light on you,
Mm-hmm.
just gonna let
Also,
you talk.
also Kanye. That's a good one.
Yeah.
That's an interesting choice. And since he's a Chicago native, I mean, I think that'd be great too. That'd probably be one of your best episodes right there. I ain't gonna even lie. I ain't gonna even
Thank
lie.
you.
I think you should get him on get in contact with his people. I'm pretty sure he'll get on and let him speak his mind. Cause like, what was it, Joe Rogan? I
Hmm.
watched that one. Watched majority of it. And that was very good, great too. And also, he was good on what was it Drink of Champs? He was good on that one.
Yeah, he was.
It was good. I wish they never took his interview down because he spoke, but they took it down. That's a whole nother story though. But I'd love to have him on my podcast too. I think that really put about some people really pay attention. Oh, you gonna get everybody's attention. You gonna
Yeah.
shut the internet down. You will shut the internet down. You get Kanye on your podcast. You shut it down
Yes. Yes. So true. So
because you know he
true.
gonna bring some gems. You know he gonna make you think about something that you ain't think about.
Yeah, he is. Definitely.
Who else would you have?
Um, well, I would bring on Ice Spice. I like Ice Spice music because
Mm-hmm.
she meshed well with the New York vibe right now, like with Cash Cobain. You know what I'm saying? They got the whole New York area on lockdown, and she's inspiring with her fashion,
Mm-hmm.
and she's a confident. She a confident 23-year-old, and I love her.
Mm-hmm. I mean, you can't go
Yeah,
wrong with that either. I mean, she's hot right now, so you want that. You want that. You want people to come out that's gonna entertain the guests, and they're gonna be entertained
right.
regardless how they feel. I'm not a big fan of her per se, but I mean, I think like bring a lot of that would be interesting to see.
Definitely. I would
And
also like to
what
interview. I'm sorry. I would
we're
also
going
like
go ahead.
Wendy Williams. I know
Mm-hmm.
that's gonna be like a hard job to do because she ain't really talking to the media like that. But I'm a safe space again to talk to, and she can just be her dang self.
Right, right. And that's good. That's good though. I mean, you should have no problem then. Like you let people come on, so anybody come on, be themselves, a safe space. And that's how I am over here too, as well. Like that's one thing I always tell everybody: say, be yourself. So, oh, how I be yourself? Cause yeah, you can cuss, be yourself. I want you to be nobody else. And Annie High Walker said yes to Wendy Williams. That'd be interesting. What kind of questions would you ask her?
I would try to be delicate with her, but at the same time, I want to jog her memory a little bit, if I may, and just
Mm-hmm.
ask her, like, how did you become the number one talk show host in New York? Like, how did you do that? Like, what was one of your best experiences, interviewing people? You know what I'm saying? What are some things that you may have regretted in your career? I would ask her stuff like that, like,
Right.
what are you doing now?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. What about Kanye? What would you ask him?
Oh,
What would be the one question you ask him?
something similar, but I would also get deeper into it a little bit. I don't want to be pessimistic, but I would ask him, like, you know what I'm saying, what was going through his mind when he was like wearing the red cap and, you know, supporting Trump and
Mhm.
stuff. I just want to know what he was thinking, you know what I'm saying? Not to
Right,
crucify him or nothing, but I just want to pick his brain a little bit.
right, absolutely.
Yeah.
I'm not sure he answer though because he have an answer for it. I mean,
Hmm.
that's definitely that's what you're doing anyway. When anytime you have anybody interviewing you, you're pricking their brain to see how they think about things or to see what the answer is because nobody's going to give you the same answer. You can have like a general questions you can ask anybody, all your guests, and you're gonna get a different answer each time.
Exactly.
Now let me go to my next question is now I know you're a huge hip hop fan just like I am, man. You're seeing enough where through the years that how much it has changed. What is something that you wish to see change in hip hop and why?
I'm gonna be honest, like I would like to see more conscious female rappers like Ciroc and God, I can't think of her name right now, but just more conscious female rappers because I think right now what's in the forefront is all the rappers looking the same way and talking about the same things. And I like my ratchet music, don't get it twisted, but I want to hear some real ish too, you know.
Right. I agree. I agree. You want to hear some real stuff. And you say it's a rock. What about Rhapsody? You like Rhapsody?
Oh yeah, she raw as hell. I just found out about Rhapsody this year. With she had a song called Asteroids that came out. That was my very first time listening to Rhapsody, and I'm like, why didn't I know about this girl before? You know what I'm saying? I was so mad
Mhm.
at myself. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Rhapsody dope. And the reason why you probably didn't know about her because like the type of music, she's a female conscious rapper, so she ain't out here selling her body, shaking her ass, talking about fuck this nigga that, fuck this that. I'm fuck nigga free and shit. Nothing against that. I mean, that's music too. That's what they do. That's what they do. But I like to see that as well. I like to see that as well, and I'm glad you said that because like we need more socially conscious female rappers out there. I like to see that more. That show the younger generation, the youngers out there, to say, hey, you gotta go up here to get famous rap. You gotta go shake your ass. You gotta be a Carter B, something like that. You ain't gotta do that.
Right. Just be
Nothing
different. You
against them.
know.
They fame off what they do, their image, but just showing other girls, hey, there's other ways that you get famous too. You don't have to be like what you see on TV. You can be yourself and get yourself out there. Because you got a lot of people that's talented. Like I learned something new the other day that some artists that don't even come to the game, they don't even come to the game rapping how they was rapping that got them on. Like I found out Future was a conscious rapper before he rapping like he rapping now.
Wow.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
Me either. Wow.
I didn't
See.
know that. But he's smart. You can tell he's smart, but it's just like what you rapping before about. I think that's what got him on. Start you know. And Nicki Minaj, before she started doing that, like she was spitting bars, but she still got bars now. But it's just like before she started doing all that, before she got popular, Nicki Minaj was a straight MC, was straight
Yeah.
rapping, spitting bars. A lot of people don't know that.
Mm-hmm.
That's before she started the Pete. Before she was the Pete Barbie, like she was rapping, going in. See the old videos, like she looked totally different.
Yep.
She was going in.
Mm-hmm.
So that's good that you mentioned that. What is something else that you would like to see change?
In hip hop, that's a good question. Let me think. What would I like to see changed in hip hop? Oh, um, I would like to see the cancel culture get canceled.
Absolutely, I agree. It's getting ridiculous. You want to cancel this artist because of what? They nothing against the young generation, but they come out now. They go back and listen to songs that we listened to growing up. Like it was one chick I saw on Instagram that she was talking about DMX. The song "This Is Coming For You," right?
Yeah.
So she picking through the lyrics and said like, look at it. If you got a daughter that's older than 15, I'm working right there in front of you. Ask you what you want to do. She put that line. I was like, no, that song is The Man Is Dead. She talking about so they need to cancel the image. I'm like, The Man Is Dead. That's satirical. He was a dissing somebody. Like, do you understand that they don't understand that back then when they rap, if somebody gonna diss gonna come at you, they gonna come at you. Beat culture is part of hip hop. It's not always the greatest part, but hey, he was coming at somebody that's satirical. He didn't actually mean that.
Right.
But they going back and say, oh, cancel this, cancel Eminem for this. I'm like, why? Like, we can't. So they're saying, oh, he's gonna influence the kid. Like, no. Like, it's so sensitive. It's like now and I'm glad you said it because now it's like you can't say nothing. Like whatever you say on the record, oh, cancel him. You can't say that. It's
Right.
music.
Right.
Like,
It's just
goddamn, that's so sensitive. Like back then, people said way worse stuff back then. Like, if you really want to pick, and it's the records they pick, and I'm like, I could pick a worse record than that. Go listen to Kim. If you think it's that, or go listen to this other record then and said it's way worse. He said something way worse than that. It's like, come on. They trying to pick any little thing, just cherry pick any little thing. I'm like, you weren't even born when that song came out. How that's affecting you? The man's dead. I'm like, stop.
Right. Just stop it. Stop the madness for real.
Yeah, stop the cancel culture because sometimes you're trying to cancel people over something that's completely bogus. Okay,
Right.
he said that. You gotta listen to him, or you ain't gotta listen to him. Like, for example, like R. Kelly. Not saying what he did wasn't wrong, but it's like we think about it. Like, how can you avoid his music because he wrote hits for almost 90% of the industry that we listen to.
Right.
It's music somewhere, so it's like you can't really cancel somebody. Really,
Yeah, that's true.
You just not choose to support that person, but you can't stop other people. And just because that person listens to it, don't mean they believe in the same thing. It's like, okay, if I listen to MWA, right, or I listen to Kodak Black or somebody, just use them as an example. Like, that don't mean I'm a gangster.
That's
That don't
true.
mean I'm a gangster. Like, hey, video games. If that's the case, then you might as well cancel everything on TV. I just too sensitive now. Nowadays, everybody's just too sensitive. So yeah, I definitely look at cancel culture go. Now, don't get me wrong. Not saying some things people say is outrageous. Might be a little outrageous, but trying to cancel this person completely, nah. Unless they did something, unless they really, really did something, like they really got, okay, I can understand it, but sometimes it's just ridiculous.
Right.
Oh, he votes for this person, like, okay, so that's his personal choice. That's his personal choice. Like, that's your choice.
Yep.
Cancel
so get rid of cancel culture for sure.
Get rid of cancel culture. Like, you gotta stop because like what they try to cancel people over be something small. It won't be like even nothing that big sometimes. Not saying now sometimes they do have an argument. Sometimes if somebody's like, well, R. Kelly did, okay, I understand that. I can understand it. But like what Eminem did for some lyrics they said in the song, come on. It's rap. It's a rap beat. You dissing somebody. So like it's supposed to be a diss. It's not supposed to be lighthearted. Like,
right.
Like, you can't even tell certain jokes anymore because of what somebody might get offended, and it takes away the creativity. I feel like if you're going to easily get offended, don't listen. You don't have to go, and they tell you beforehand, like, hey, please do not take this offense to it. Like,
I mean, you gotta have a disclaimer, I guess, but
like for example, you think Uncle Luke will make it in this generation?
Yeah, yes, he would. Yep.
Think so?
Yep, I think he still would for sure.
Now they probably will cancel him because know somebody gonna come up and try to cancel him. Because he the reason why we had to get parental advisory on the albums.
Oh, it was because of Uncle Luke?
Yeah, remember you went to court about it. They was trying to, bring him to court for that, bring some charges against him for that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's the reason why they had parental advisory explicit content on our albums because of Uncle Luke. You got to go to court for that.
Okay. Yeah, I heard something like that before. Yeah.
So culture been around for a long time. They trying to cancel it. Same thing with NWA.
Yeah.
what I don't get, which I think is complete ignorant, I get you buy out these whole CDs, so this will think of your music, and you kind of like, you idiots, you just waste all your money on that. You still got paid off that, regardless if you destroyed it or not.
Yeah.
I don't get it because so you mean to tell me you're going to go to the store, buy all the CDs and tear them up? I'm like, just put money in his pocket by buying all the CDs.
Right.
So
you still paid them.
You still making money out, so I don't care what you do.
Me either. You can burn them, throw them away.
brings me to the thing Square Out of Compton. You ever seen Square Out of Compton?
You said, wait, what?
You ever seen Square Out of Compton?
Yeah.
The movie?
Yes.
Remember Easy? There's a scoring the CDs. He tells them they scoring the CDs. They can do what they want to do with it. I don't care. So they brought the motherfuckers. I don't care. They brought the motherfuckers. Like, yeah, they put the money in our pocket.
Right.
You got paid off that. Regardless, we can score it. Hey, that's your business.
Right.
So you want to spend a couple $1,000, you try to hurt me, just put that money in my pocket.
Exactly. Fed my family.
That's one thing. Once you buy it, you do what you want to do. But at least in my next question, I read in your bio that you was a poet and a songwriter. Have you written any material recently?
I freestyled a little bit, but not really. Like, as to say, hey, I have a new poem out today, guys. Like, I haven't written poetry in almost a year, but I write every single day, though. You know what I'm saying? So it's just not formulated into poetry, but I do like use a pen and a pad every day.
Oh, nice. And so what you like to write poetry about?
It depends on how I feel. It could be about my feelings, or it could be about my personality, just whatever it is I want to get off my chest at the time, like, or a relationship that I was in. It could be anything.
So anything, so relationships, so pretty much love poems?
I wouldn't say love poems. I would say just like relationship poems, like with friends, family, and romantic partners too.
That'd be good.
Yeah.
So what's your favorite poem that you have written so far?
I wrote this one a long time ago, but don't laugh. It's called Hot, Funky, Nasty Sex.
Hot, Funky, Nasty Sex. I like that name already. It's a funny title though, but it's dope though. It's like it's real up front, so so I already got an idea what the poem's gonna be about.
Yeah.
And so I already know what to expect. So to me, I'm not offended. I'm not gonna be offended, or it's just something to laugh about. Oh, funny. Do you remember it? Do you remember it?
Not really. A little bit. Just go like hot, funky, nasty sex. Yes. And basically, it was about a toxic relationship. So,
hey, that'd be the best for us. Sometimes that'd be the best for us. Did you record it too?
Damn, no, I didn't record that one.
Nah, we can't find it on YouTube somewhere.
No, but you will find my other poems on YouTube.
Which one we find on YouTube? Like, so I can look it up. We can play some of
it. Go to what's it called? Mzhiphop. Nasty Style. That's a song, actually. Poems will be like.
Okay.
Let me see.
Mzhiphop Nasty Style, you said?
Yeah, Mzhiphop Nasty Style.
Let me see. Nasty Style. Let me see if it pop up. Oh, okay. Nasty Style, my track. I'm finna share it.
Wait, make sure it's that one. I don't know, because it's like a black and white picture, like of a cartoon. Oh,
that's you right now?
It. Yep, that's it right there. Yep.
That's it.
Or the second one.
Yeah, let's hear it.
Okay, that's, yeah.
Something big about to happen. I hear the beat tapping across the hall. What's my name? Tyler. No, y'all can't hang with me. I'm too cool. Bring the weed. be my constellation in space. I so spacey. Call me Kevin Spacey. Niggas try to test me. They think I'm so sexy. Trust me, doesn't face me. Cause I am so focused on my lyrical ring of success. In my tower, wait. In a nest like alien nest. Yes, nigga, I'm so nasty. Niggas try to blast me, cause I am hotter than the sun. Flaming hot, Cheeto chillin' in the furnace after I get through dancing. I be rolly joints hit after hit. Oh, you came to see me spit? Have a seat, lit this verse, cause it's all so funky, Miss Hip-Hop, vibrating on the track. Did it like Nike. Pull a take a hike, take a nap. Cause I'm walking many miles just to say I made it Tokyo style. Yeah, nigga, that's the recipe. Cooking in the kitchen. The nasty acronyms, immerse your mind to the light. Don't forget to slow down, shut down all the lights. Cause I'm coming like a thief in the night. Take a flight, heavyweight on sight. Spray it like a spray, fly it like a kite. Halftime, free time, fun time, that's right. Miss Hip-Hop, fire breathing on the track. Did it like Nike. Take a hike, take a nap. Cause I'm walking many miles just to say I made it Tokyo style. I be flowing, blowing up your phone. Star 69, reverb on the track. You thought was whack, reversed it right back. Move that ish like that. Miss fire breathing on the did it like Nike. Pull a hike, take a nap. Cause I'm walking many miles just to say I did it Tokyo style. Now you heated from the crowd, cause you couldn't bring me down. Easier to join, cause no one can beat me now. Push my pen to the pad, charge my way up the charts. Never forgetting where I started, that's a fact. Chi-town raised, always staying blazed. Started off unknown, now I'm selling out like Picasso. Pablo, lay it low, say hello. Engraving shows, I got the throne. Throwing words around like a xylophone. Ha 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 ha.
Hard. That's hard, man. That's hard.
Thank you.
Oh, I like that. I like that. You did that 5 years ago?
Yeah.
That shit hard. Like you got that on the streaming platform and everything?
You said what?
You got it on in the streaming platforms, like on Spotify or Tidal, or
No.
you gotta put that out, man. That's original beat too.
No.
That's hard. Oh, that's hard though, man. I like that.
Thank you.
Who beat is that? The beat set. What beat to get that from?
Kato on the track.
Oh, Kato on the track. Oh, okay, yeah. That's dope. Man, you talk Kato on the track, cause someone say, "Hey, let me put this out." Man, that's hard, man. You were flowing on there. I definitely hear the Chicago flow, like the Brat.
Hell yeah.
You go and listen to the Brat, I'll take it, because you know the Brat from Chicago as well.
Yes, she is. Period. Shout out to the Brat.
I definitely heard her. I was like, oh, okay. Like, that's what I love. Well, I got that bar. It's like, dang, I never knew. The whole time I'm sitting there talking to you, been knowing you. I ain't know you rap like that. I remember you did, bitch, you did poetry. You was a songwriter. I was like, damn, I ain't know it like that. Like, damn. So now you just focus on hosting the podcast?
Yeah.
Okay. You know, man, don't give on that rap career though. Hey. I'm out there jamming. I thought it was I like that beat sound original and all. Man.
Thank you.
Now I gotta do another favorite song, so I'll be playing that on repeat. You be at the jail looking at me, what you doing, man? What you doing over there? Like, this shit hard. You see why. Yeah, you
Thanks.
know, I see Anna Hawaka and she dope too.
Who?
Dope artist, man. The females be having some dope music, man. People sleeping.
Yeah,
They sleeping.
yeah. Always sleeping on this. Yeah, for sure.
And she has some dope music too. She showed me so like, yo, yeah, they dope. So you know, that's one thing I want to do. You know, get more ladies on here too. You know, if you
Yes.
know the other ladies, you know, let them know to come out, reach out to me, and I'll put them on the show.
Yeah, yeah. I'm definitely gonna do that because that Miss Important,
Yeah.
that right there, that drawing the ladies right there all the time,
Mm-hmm.
all the time.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah,
Yeah.
we gonna you gonna have some more ladies on here. Hey.
Hey, cool, cool. So you like cause I have some ladies on here before. You like my I want to say about fourth, maybe fifth, maybe.
Mm,
Yeah, I just want to have like get more ladies on here because like y'all doing some dope things, and I like what you're doing with Speak Your Mind Radio and hip hop hangouts too, which leads to my other question. I know this is only one of the questions though, but you know I thought of some questions as we talking, having a conversation. Like, what was the story behind starting hip hop hangouts?
that came about all on its own. So my man's best friend, he wanted to start a show together.
Mm-hmm,
And so his name is Intelligent Zombie. Then we
mm-hmm.
have Brandy. Then we have DJ Backwards and
Right.
myself. And we talk about hip hop news that's been going on all throughout the week. New
Mm-hmm.
music that's coming out. We got freestylers. And that's what we do every Saturday.
And that's on TikTok, right?
Well, we getting this together. We're gonna put it on Spotify soon.
I go now because I remember when I was on there, me and So Soon was on there last month, and we was talking about supporting, and we all was dropping some gems on there, and I want to get back on there too because like this time I
Yes,
freestyle because you know I remember telling people come out there and freestyle, so I was like,
yes.
hey, this dope, and I had a good time on there as well.
Well, you definitely coming back on as soon as we get it together.
Oh
Like to
yeah,
the full episode, you coming back on. Period.
yeah, I gotta
Period.
get back on there. Yeah, me and So Soon we gotta get back on there,
Yes, yes. Come on.
and Virtue too.
And Virtue too. Yes,
Mm-hmm.
yes. We're gonna have so much fun.
Yeah, get my partners, my boy JA,
Mhm.
my bro JA in DC. You know,
Mhm.
that's my bro. I've been knowing him over 15 years, so you know, I gotta get him on there too.
All right. Let's
Yeah.
go.
Yeah, I know a couple. I know a whole bunch of artists that go up there
I'm
and bring
happy
some
as
freestyle.
hell.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I tell them say, hey,
So get the word out.
get the word out easily. That's one thing about me. You know, I ain't gonna gatekeep nothing. Like if I know
No.
something, hey, come on over here. This is who you need to come over here to.
Mhm. Yep.
I love it. I love it. Cloud Major said he put the fire emoji down on your music.
Oh, that's dope. Thank you.
Instagram, I gotta keep flipping back and forth. I don't know why Instagram don't have the option where you can see the comments on StreamYard because I have to flip back and forth with the StreamYard. That's why my screen might go blank. That's what I'm doing.
Mhm.
Yeah.
That's cool. What's up, y'all?
Dope interview. Been a great conversation. Glad,
Yeah, it's
glad
been
you on.
mhm. It's been great.
So I'm gonna have one more final question. I always ask everybody this. This is a question I always ask. Now, if you could have a song with any five artists, alive or dead, who would it be and why?
Ooh. If I could do a song with any five artists, alive or dead,
Yep, it could be
and
in a genre too.
it could be okay, good.
Mm-hmm.
Let me think. Mm-mm. I would choose. I don't want to choose just any. Oh yeah, I love her. Iconic because she is a legend, and I would say don't laugh though. But I
Mm-hmm.
would like to do something with Madonna and Elton John. Those
That's
two
dope.
together.
That'd be dope. That's different.
Yeah,
That'd be
Elton
dope.
John and Madonna.
Madonna, why after John?
Elton John, he a legend. Rocket Man, everybody knows who he is. He loves everybody, and I'm all about free love. I love love, so
That
I
is
think
true.
he would. Yeah, he would rock with anybody on the track. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Um, so those two artists for sure, alive and dead. Definitely Tupac. I know you gonna do a song with Tupac, but he was about poetry, so I could do some
Yeah.
poetry with Tupac. So
Ain't no wrong with Tupac. I like Tupac.
yeah, right. And I would do the hook. He would do the rap verse.
Hey, that's dope right there. See?
Yeah.
So you got three.
Um. Ooh. Okay. Don't laugh at me again. But Project Pat. I always wanted to do a song with him because I love his little freaky flow he got going on. It's I love it.
Sipping those sisters. Oh, I should have known it would be somebody for 3 6 Mafia because you just told me earlier that that's the first taste of hip hop really that got you passionate about it.
Yeah. I think I got one more. Oh, I don't know how that song would look, but if she let me do the hook for her, Doja Cat, because Doja Cat dope
Oh,
as hell.
nice,
Yeah.
nice.
Hmm.
So we got Madonna, Elton John, Tupac, Project Pat, and Doja Cat. That'd be dope.
Yeah, that do
That'd be
sound
dope.
dope.
That's dope. And you also covering like all generations of music, of all eras of music too.
Hmm.
That too, because you're gonna please the older crowd. You're gonna get us because we grew up with Pac and Project Pat, and then you're gonna get the younger generation with Doja Cat.
Yeah.
So it's like that. That's dope. That's interesting,
Yeah.
and
Thank you.
it's interesting. I love to see that song come out. I love that'd be interesting to hear how it come out. Got Doja Cat on there too. So
Yeah,
then you get the
Doja Cat
younger
and
crowd.
Project Pat.
You get the younger crowd on there. So
Yeah.
that could be a song that all ages can listen to.
Hmm.
Yeah, and that'd be dope because at the John will play the piano and you do the singing. Maybe him and Madonna join in on the singing.
Hmm.
Let Tupac do the rap part. Tupac get his verse.
Yes.
Doja get a verse. Project Pat get a verse. That's an interesting record. That's an interesting record. Got different sounds. But it come together. Everybody play their part.
Hmm.
Who will make the beat?
Ooh. If they
What beat?
teach me like in a week to make a beat, I'll make the beat.
Mm,
Hmm. I got a good ear.
I know that. I noticed that. Yeah, I told that from day one.
Yeah.
That's dope. That's dope.
Yeah.
That'd be a dope record. I love answering that question because I always get a different answer. And I know it's never gonna be the same answer. And I always say it could be for any genre because I don't know what people come up with.
Hmm.
Imagine a song Elton John, Madonna, Tupac, Doja Cat, Project Pat, and this hip hop. One record. That sounds like a record right there. That'd be interesting. Like I definitely, you know,
Hmm.
I had some interesting people. Some people said with Michael Jackson, Prince. Has Madonna and Elton John ever did a song together?
I don't think so, but
That'd be interesting to see it.
that would be interesting. I have
And,
to look that up.
have Pac on there. I don't think Pac never did a song with them or not. And matter of fact, I think Madonna was supposed to come see Pac in prison. He was talking about that.
Really?
Yeah, she's supposed to come visit him in prison. He's like the guard. He got an extra sound just for that reason.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
That's cool.
Yeah. Part was on. He said guards was trying to take him down. Everybody being nice to him that day. Got an extra child because of that. He said he talked about it in Two-Part Resurrection.
Mm.
He talked about it.
Yeah, I didn't know that. Wow.
Yeah, I should have. I was surprised when you said Park because he was poetic. He's very poetic.
Yeah, he is.
Definitely. So, well, it's been a great interview, great conversation. I ain't gonna keep you too long, but I definitely appreciate you coming on and tapping in with me, and I appreciate you answering the questions. You had some dope answers. I love the gems you dropped. So, is there any closing remarks that you have?
I just want to say, no matter where you are in life, just know to keep going, keep pushing, and to never give up on yourself and anything that you have going on. And also to respect life, because this time that we have on this planet is fleeting us and it's scary. So just live life like with full of love. You know what I'm saying? That's it.
Indeed, definitely, definitely. And also, let everybody know where everybody can find you at. Where everybody can find the Speak Your Mind podcast and Hip Hop Hangouts podcast and your music. Let everybody know where they can find it at.
Well, you can find Speak Your Mind Radio on just about any platform that deals with music. Apple Music, Amazon Music, Pandora Music, iHeartRadio, Spotify, YouTube podcast, all that. And Hip Hop Hangouts, give us a chance, give us a moment. We'll be streaming everywhere soon too.
Okay, that's dope. That's dope. So everybody got that. Look up Miss Hip Hop Speak Your Mind Radio on Spotify, Apple Music, any streaming platform that you could think of is on there. Definitely check out. Make sure you check out our interview as well. If you have an opportunity to check that out, make sure you check that out. Very dope interview, and also don't just interview. Check out interviews because those interviews dope as well. The gentleman that was before me, his interview was good. I think that's the
Yes.
one you sent me, right? I think that's the one before me.
You
I
said what
forgot his
now?
name. I think that's the one
Um,
you sent me. That's the first one I listened to. The one the guy that
oh,
before you.
yeah,
What was
I
his name?
did.
'Cause he had
Um,
a dope
um,
record. I forgot his name.
his name was J500, and
Yeah, J five
I
hundred.
think,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah, Colors.
yeah. That
That,
song was dope.
yes, it is though. Period.
I was jamming. I like him because when I'm coming on the show, I always say, "Well, who's the person that came before me?" I always go to the interview before me to get an idea for the show. And I'm still gonna go back and listen to some other interviews that you had too. But I always do that before I come on, so I get an idea of what to expect.
Most definitely, most definitely. Much love and respect to you, Loretta.
Absolutely.
Um, you was raised right. You cool as hell. You know what I'm
Oh yeah,
saying? You
thank you.
somebody I like fucking kick it with. You know what
Oh
I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah, yeah, yeah. We talk about hip hop all day.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We have so much fun together, like straight
Mhm.
up.
Yeah, anything, anything, I'm talking about anything, if I don't know something, I start asking questions like, well, so what's this or what is that?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty down to earth person, that's people I rock with, I don't like uppity people, so you uppity, you ain't gonna too much rock with me too much, but I like down to earth people, I like to think of myself as an open minded person, so you know, that's how I was raised, and I can tell
Yeah.
you was raised right as well.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's why I had to bring you on
Definitely.
there. So I was like, yeah,
Like you brought me to the clubhouse. Like, come on, you come on.
yeah, yeah, you got to come on, And since you've been on Live Talks with Low, you're always welcome to come on back.
You
You
too.
know, absolutely, absolutely. Yeah, I love to go
Yeah.
to interview. I'm
I'm
definitely
telling
coming there.
you,
Yeah.
whenever saying drop some new music and everything like that, like let me know. Let's do something together for real.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. I'll definitely be back.
Yeah.
And, I do topics on here as well. I just don't interview people. I do topics here as well. You're welcome to join in on one of those. You see it,
Mhm.
you hit me up. I send you an invite like that, and I put you up on the screen.
Okay, cool, cool, cool.
Yep. Hey, I do want to do something about this appointment, the ladies. I'm trying to get some more. Would you be down to do that?
I would be down to do that for sure.
Okay, and
Miss
I asked some.
Independent.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, because I about that, but I haven't got it come together. I definitely reach out when I do get it. I do
Okay.
get it
We
together.
need
I
a
get it.
part two.
Yeah, we do need a part two.
I'm serious.
We
We need a
do
part two. We need a remix.
we need a remix.
You need a remix.
Need a remix. Oh, okay, okay. I see what some Sue and Virtue think about that.
Okay.
But we need a video for it too.
Yeah, yes.
I do want to do
Period.
a video for it because anyhow Walker, she was in the chat earlier. She saying your
Hmm.
music was fire too. I don't know if you see my interview with her.
I did.
That's who designed my logo, my new logo.
She did an excellent job.
Yeah, she did. Yes, she did.
Yeah.
Yeah, she has a website too. I think it's Mastermind Concepts. Hold on. Let me look it up. Make sure I saying the right thing. But yeah, she got a website too, and she's now she's doing constellations. So she does that like, and I recommend people checking it out. You know,
Mm-hmm.
so definitely check her out too. So like that's who did the logo. So I love to have her on. And she
Yeah,
was saying
for
doing
sure.
the music video for Miss Important. She said I should do a
Oh,
music video. Said she want a music video. So like, yeah, I am gonna have one.
that's gonna be dope, man.
I don't know how we're gonna do it because we in other parts of the country. You know, Virtue's in Virginia. So soon as in New York, I'm in Atlanta.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna figure it out though. I gotta go.
Mm-hmm.
But I know there's plenty of spots that I know doing live that I've seen that I can do a video. Just gotta get somebody to record it. Find I can get enough to use to be in the video.
Okay. Well,
That's
Loretta,
it.
it was nice talking to you, bro. Like
It's nice talking to you too.
you was a gem for sure.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Well, salute to you, King, and I'll
Mhm.
talk to you later.
All right, Queen, you have a good one.
All right,
Take it easy.
peace. All
Peace.
right. Peace.